Good evening, MPHL fans. We're going to jump right here into it. We started a little bit late, but we have the Cyclones versus Night Raid. And the Cyclones are looking like a very dominant team. They have Zon, Toby Dog, Headsvardo, and It's Simply Fade. And then for Night Raid, we have EK, aka Gaming 58, Low P, Modest Elite, and Super I Am Rush Ask. So we're just going to jump in here. This is going to be the first game that these two face off against each other. Night Raid, a kind of underdog team here, I must say, given that the Cyclones have Zon, a two-time champ, and it's going to be starting off with the save here from Low P, coming out of retirement, not playing, and he's going to drop the puck immediately for Night Raid to dump it back into the offensive zone. And the Cyclones will pick it up back in the defensive area. As they try to clear it out here, Gaming's going to pick it up and fight for a little bit, but eventually the Cyclones will get it out as it goes down to center ice. And the Cyclones get a hold on it here. Simply Fade fighting for it at the hash marks. Gets a shot off. Save from Little P again. Calmly dealing with that shot. We've seen him perform. We know that he's a capable goalie, but it's just been a minute. Simply Fade. Night Raid getting another shot out here. Possible chance in front as he's fighting a little bit of a battle. It's going to be a backhand shot right into Little P's glove. And he's going to drop it once again. And he's performing already at a decent level. We've seen, Low P, we know he's a prominent goalie. We've seen him in other leagues. We've seen him dominate. And it's interesting to see him come out of retirement and already make big plays, make a big statement his first game back. And they are not making it easy for him to adjust into the league calmly. They are coming off really strong here. Zon has speed, a possible one-on-one opportunity, which I think he will get. Little P challenging, coming out in front. Zon loses the puck and goes for a wraparound and recover, gets a shot off, and it's going to be missed just by the net. And Zon's going to pick it back up here for the rebound. Making it dangerous here, poked away here. Zon fights for it, fights for that possession, and it's really a hungry and hustle play. Gets it back around, goes for the shot, save from Little P again. Desperately trying to get that pad on the puck. As Zon picks up the rebound once again. He's doing a few spin moves here to get a nice shot off, misses wide of the net. Bounce off the back, and Little P saves it once again from another Zon rebound shot. And Zon looks to try to get it back here, but it looks like it's going to be cleared away slightly into center ice as Night Raid is going to get their hands on that puck once again, looking for a shot here. And it's going to be slightly poked away from Headsvardo as he easily takes that puck away. It's going to be behind the net here as Toby Dog Gaming gets a glove on that. And already we kind of see a disparity between both of these teams. The Cyclones are coming off very strong, 10 shots on goal with less than 2 minutes and 30 seconds already played. This is a very strong and prominent start for this team. And they do have an extra man on the bench, mind you, so they can play their stamina correctly. If they play smart, this game can really go well into their future. So as a face-off is going to hit here, Gaming, Night Raid trying to get a shot off in front at the hash marks. Dangles has about no speed. Gaming picks it back up. Picks it back up behind the net. Goes for the wraparound shot, blocked by Headsvardo easily, not even close. And it's going to be dumped back into the Cyclones area as the Cyclones will pick it back up, looking at a decent shot off the puck. As Elite Dangles clears it down into center ice. And Night Raid tries to get a puck draw here, takes a shot, but it's just going to be slightly off, and the Cyclones will pick it back up and look for another reroute. So nice little pass here, weird little bounce. As Simply Fade has a dangerous opportunity if he plays it correctly. And Little P just finding that possession, trying to get that out of there. And Elite Dangles will pick it up here, looking for a 2v1 opportunity as it's just him. And he just carries it up, and it's easily hit away from Headsvardo as there was not a competition. He just held the puck and allowed Night Raid just to get swept away here from as Headsvardo's coming here for a counter opportunity. Save from Little P once again. And he's going to glove that and throw it back out to his offense. But it seems like a little bit of a mistake as they're going for a line change here. Headsvardo looking for an easy goal. Takes a shot just wide of the net. An absolutely wasted opportunity. As Little P plays it here correctly, using his pads correctly, hitting that puck away so they don't get any more chances. And then look for a nice little clear here so his team can get some line changes going as we see Flo join the server. We also know Flo is a pretty dominant player. We've seen him in the past perform. As Zon picks it back up here, coming dangerously in here with speed, walks by the defender, but gets tucked away here actually. And it's going to be an offsides if he touches that puck. So he has to go back, and Night Raid will get a nice little clear away. Blocked here by Zon. Zon has speed, so this is very dangerous as it's the one-on-one opportunity, and he's going to do a little spin move, and it's going to be hit away from Lil P. As the Cyclones hit it away very nicely here. Night Raid trying to get a dangerous opportunity here, but they have very little speed. They have very little to work with since they don't have a lot of line changes. As Zon is going to pick it back here. Weird little bounce off of his stick. And Zon picks it back up, looking for an opportunity here, but it's going to be a hit away from the defender. And Hedzvardo getting a hand on it. 25 seconds left to go in the period. As Zon picks it back up here. Takes a shot just wide of the net, not even close. As Zon picks up the rebound. Looking for that wraparound shot, I believe. And Little P is just going to easily glove that. And I think he's going to drop it once again here, throw it out. And Dangles will pass it up to his offensive man, but it's going to be a little bit of a drawn-out pass, and it's not going to hit with under 5 seconds left to go. I don't think Night Raid has a chance here. And it'll end the first period. A very chaotic and sporadic first period. We can see that the Cyclones have joined, and it looks like there's going to be a disparity in terms of stamina. And even with Little P performing a very high level here, it's only so much that one man can take as a goaltender. One wrong draw, one wrong, offensive play, and things can go south immediately. So Night Raid needs to look about putting some points on the board, getting some more shots on goal, some more quality shots, as the Cyclones have been dominant here in this first period, taking advantage of that stamina differential. We've seen Zon now numerous times pick up the puck at center ice with full speed, going around his defenders and getting off a nice shot. It just hasn't connected yet, but that doesn't mean it's not effective. Starting up here in the second period, we have Elite Dangles fighting off Zon here. Zon has speed and once again has this one-on-one opportunity here. Will he waste it? Yes, he will, thanks to Little P. Little P looking for the coverage, and he's going to get it successfully, drop it down over to his offensive man, and Night Raid is going to have that clear off. And Hedzvardo passes it down up, looking for that pass down. And it's in the Night Raid's offensive zone. It looks like this is Hockey Lord MVP. Not a strong offensive player, may I add. Not a strong one by any means whatsoever. So we'll see what he can do for us tonight for the Cyclones. A little weird bounce here. Little P perfectly manages that rebound zone. Zon looks for the shot here. Another save from Little P, desperately getting that fucking blocker on that puck. As Cyclones are fighting very hard to get an opportunity here, but Elite Dangles is not going to let Zon get into that offensive pressure zone. He's going to hit it away here into center ice. His Gaming picks it up here with speed, trying to look around for a shot. Misses completely into Zon's stick. And it's a weird little bounce here, but Zon manages to carry it up through midder ice. And he tries to make the pass off to Hockey Lord MVP, does unsuccessfully. But Zon picks it up here, goes for the shot. Gaming hits it away beautifully, as it's going to be cleared down into the Cyclones' defensive zone. And Hedzvardo passes it down here over here to Hockey Lord of MP. It's going to be an unsuccessful pass. However, he still picks it back up, looks for the pass across the lane, doesn't find anyone there, didn't look over there to look. And so he will waste that opportunity here as Night Raid has a chance to come back and reevaluate their decisions. As Little P is trying to get his puck on that pad just to knock that puck away from his offensive man. And Gaming is looking for that defensive pressure here, putting the stick on there. It's going to be an offsides. Hockey Lord MVP was a little bit drawn out there. And we're going to come back. And it looks like Night Raid has lost another man down. And so could this be a night where Little P is going to be forced to draw out this game and make something happen for them? We're not sure. Elite Dangles is taking the face off here against Hedzvardo Gaming. They're both fighting for that offensive draw here, as Elite Dangles is going to look for a pass tie down. Yep, yes he is. As Gaming gets that lucky pass off here, could be a dangerous opportunity if he shoots it right. And it looks like Gaming still has the puck here, goes for another shot, not going to be close to the net, as Hedzvardo is probably going to look for a pass down here down the ice, in which he successfully does so, getting it away from Gaming. And X Balance gets his puck on the neck. Sorry, gets his stick on the puck. As Elite Dangles easily takes it away from him. It was not a challenge there, as he easily gets that down into the Cyclone zone and defers away that defensive opportunity. As Headsvarda looks for the pass here down to X. X doesn't seem to have a lot of speed here, not managing his stamina correctly. Little P for another big shot and big save, easily gloving, and he's going to drop it down here once again. I'm not sure if I'd agree with that tactic. I would most definitely talk about that in the locker room, reevaluate that if they want to be dropping that, because the more time that they get to line change, the better. So they can sit down, get a little bit of extra stamina, so they can draw out some more offensive opportunities. So I don't quite agree with that puck droppage play here, but Little P, it seems to be working for him. Little P smacking that away here. That was a very close chance, but Elite Dangles is going to pick it up behind the net. Look for a dump here for his teammate to get some time to, get some stamina, do whatever they need to do, and the Cyclones will pick it back here up at center ice, looking for the pass. And Little P says, not if I can do anything about it, but he decides to go back into the net just for safe measures. Good little puck bounce here off of Little P's pad. Little P making sure that doesn't get anywhere close near him. He smacks it away here with his pad. Elite Dangles looks for a pass. And it's going to be down into the Cyclones of defensive area. Night Raid once again picking it back up here. Flo has speed. Hockey Lord MVP has speed, but Elite Dangles is going to deny that opportunity, waste that change that he has. And Headsvarda looking for a dump again. Hockey Lord MVP looking for a dangerous opportunity. Picks it up very well and mishandles it. Goes for the pass here to Zon, and a nice little tap right there, but it's not going to hit the net as Zon picks it back up here for the rebound. And he has a backhand shot wide in the net, not even close. Little P hitting it away from his pad. He's going to cover it here. And Little P dropping it again. I'm very surprised that this is the approach they want to take here. As it is in front. Hockey Lord MVP, not a strong start here. He's missed all of his shots thus far. Picking it up at the blue line is going to be, very close. And he's mishandling the puck here once again, going for a pass, and it's just not happening. Doesn't seem to be working for him. But Elite Dangles here is giving him some trouble, not allowing him to get an easy shot off here. As he's in the back, looking for a backhand pass. Not going to happen, as it's going to be easily hit away from the Night Raid defense. We have about under a minute here on the clock. As EK joins back into the game, pardon, not EK, Super Iron Rush Ass rejoins here, giving them a little bit of defensive pressure here once again, which is a great thing for him. Zon picking it back up with 40 seconds left to go, looking for that pass, which was very close, but it's going to be deferred away from Night Raid defense, going for a shot here completely wide of the net as Zon picks it up, and he's looking for that pass in front again with Hockey Lord MVP denied by X Dangles. And X Dangles looking to get that puck out of here, which I think he will successfully do. Get a little bit of help here from Super Rush. And Zon's fighting for it in that corner. He doesn't have a lot of speed, though, so there's not very much that he can do, and it's going to be easily hit away here from Night Raid and easily pucked away from Toby here. And Headsvarda gets that pass off down here at Hockey Lord MVP. Under 10 seconds left to go. A shot that's not going to hit even close to the net, as Little P's trying to keep it in that corner, make sure they don't score with that remaining time, and it's going to be hit away easily. I have to say, as the second period came, this is a much better period, I think, for Night Raid. They played this game a little bit better here defensively in the second period. I think they're getting a little bit better shots. So we'll see what we have near. We're going to have a short intermission before. And we have an extra player here, 1K Rhino, giving Night Raid a little bit of leverage here. And when I say Night Raid, I really just kind of mean Little P, right? Like, this man has been performing for his team night and night again here, coming out of retirement to save already 32 shots on goal, not allowing perhaps and arguably one of the best teams in the league right now to score on him, which is somewhat embarrassing, I have to say, with the Night Raid not really having many great opportunities. They're not performing offensively right now at all. So it's very impressive to see that Little Peep, with the minimal amount of help that he has, still performing and keeping his team in the game as we go into this third period. Elite. And the puck is going to be shot away here. Zon looks like he's going to be picking it up here in the defensive zone. Carrying it up past, looking for a little pass here. Elite Dangles manages to get a puck on that. Zon looking for that pass in front. And it's going to be denied here from Elite Dangles. Easily picking that up, and Zon going for the wraparound shot. He's going to miss it completely. But he still gets that rebound on him. Goes for a spin move. Nice little shot here. Little P easily deflects that. We've seen him perform. He's done this all game. He's been hitting the pucks when they need. He's been performing when they need him to. And thanks to him, they are still in this game. And Zon manages to get that puck right there. Goes for the pass in front. A little bit of a deflection here, actually, from Night Raid themselves. But Hockey Lord MVP picking it up back here. Going for the pass completely wide. Right back into his defensive zone. Perhaps a little bit of a tactic there to give him some time to reevaluate what they need to do. And never mind, Elite Dangles here is going to pick that back up, and I think he's going to send it down over there to the offensive zone just to maybe get something going, get the ball moving. And it's going to be blocked away here from X, as he has much speed and momentum needed, and he's going to shoot it, not going to hit, as the defense from Night Raid plays that very solid. X for the pass in front, blocked away from Elite Dangles. Hockey Lord MVP looking for the shot, unsuccessfully does so, as Little P gloves it back again, throws it towards his Night Raid teammate there, and it's going to be thrown over into the offensive zone. Weird little puck bounces here into into Night Raid's defensive zone. X picks it up again, and kind of taking it back here to center ice, just to build that momentum, get that speed, get around the defenders. Goes for a shot completely wide of the net, as Gaming looks for the pass in front, unsuccessfully does so. This is a very dangerous opportunity here for the Cyclones. Once again, another wasted opportunity here in front with a failed pass, even though they have the momentum and the speed necessary to make that happen, and they just keep unsuccessfully doing so and wasting a lot of opportunity. And Elite Dangles here in front, looking for that shot off. Maybe a lucky point here, just so they can give them some leg room to breathe. Shot, and it's not going to connect whatsoever. Hetzvardo picks it back up here, and it looks like he's going to get the easy dump here down the ice to center. And it's going to go right past the the Night Raids. And Little P trying to puck that away, trying to use his pads here so that doesn't get close. Zon here right in front, and it's going to be another huge save from Little P, keeping them in the game as Night Raid pushes that puck down the ice. Hetzvardo once again pushing it down here. Hockey Lord MVP getting an offensive offsides here, not understanding that Zon has to be behind the blue line, and gets them, gives Night Raid a little bit of leg room here to get some stamina, even if it's for a few seconds. Iog makes a great stamina bar here, so we understand that these few seconds will matter in the long run for them, as Elite and Hetzvardo face off here. And Hetzvardo picks it back up here for a shot. Completely misses, not even close to the net. Hockey Lord MVP picking up the rebound behind the net, possibly trying to redeem himself. Shot, and it's not going to connect as 1K easily deflects it away. And Hockey Lord MVP looking for that redemption, looking for that first point, and it's going to miss once again as Night Raid easily deflects that away from him. Not much of a challenge this game, as Zon is picking up here at the blue line, looking for a chance here to score, but it's going to be denied here by Elite Dangles. Elite Dangles has been very prominent against this team. They've been playing very solid and easily getting that puck away. Fails to clear the puck, which could be a huge problem, except it wasn't. Zon completely whiffs the net. And Hockey Lord MVP and Zon kind of having some miscommunication and not playing that great offensively right now between these two. And it's going to be a down played here with 1 minute and 40 seconds left on the clock. Hetzvardo looks for that dump down the ice. Poked away here from Gaming, as Hetzvardo is picking it up here. Nice little pass down to his offensive man, but it's going to be a miss since he has no players, as Night Raid dumps it down over here to center ice into Gaming. Gaming has some speed and some momentum. If they really just need 1 point to end it all, if they can make that happen in this last minute, that would be phenomenal and a great story for them. Elite Dangles fighting for that position in the center ice, going for that shot. He's just going to send it down over here to his goalie, and Gaming has a chance here to maybe put something on the board, and he's not going to be able to do so. He does not have enough speed, and Hetzvardo beautifully dumps that down the ice here. Zon has the puck, 53 seconds left to go. Can he make something happen? Almost misplays it here, taking it in front, mishandling the puck very poorly, and Gaming gets the puck off of him easily. Zon goes for the shot completely off of the net, picks it up here for the rebound. And the hash marks, goes for a shot once again, misses completely again. And Little P looking for that glove on the puck, and he successfully manages to do so with 31 seconds left to go. And Little P, time and time again, bailing out his teammates multiple times in a row, making the necessary plays that they need, and keeping this team in the game, and we can see a very huge disparity in the shots on goal, 43-6. So this is a huge problem for them. And a huge, really big fight here, and right in front of the net. Cyclones desperately trying to get it in, and that's not very a successful tactic here. Little P making the big save with 8 seconds left to go. I would recommend that he throw that out. Beautiful play. Hedsvardo looks for the shot, completely wide of the net, not even close. The Cyclones desperately holding on to that lead that they have, and we are going into overtime. Who saw this one coming? And this is quite, something. We have the Cyclones with 45 shots on goal, Night Raid with 6, and Little P really, making it big here for the Night Raid. They have not had many offensive opportunities, and the opportunities they have had, they've quite sadly wasted. However, the same could be said for the Cyclones. A lot of great one-on-one opportunities mishandled because, Hockey Lord MVP Zon have not been able to capitalize on the easy shots they've been having. And it seems that we might need a change up here for the Cyclones offensive draw. They might, have to go to the drawing board. They might have to, plan something out, as whatever they're doing currently, even as the top seed team arguably, is not working. Zon picking up here at center ice, passing it here out into the offensive zone for him. And Little P knocks that away, making it easy for the Night Raid to dump it down into center for gaming. And it's sadly going to be a weird little bounce here, so it doesn't give him much to work with here as the Night Raid offensive team. And it's going to be another offsides here on Hockey Lord MVP. Not really understanding the rule book and understanding basic hockey. And it's going to be another offsides here. And, I would like to say, the Night Raid, this team is pretty solid defensively here, and it's great to see them drawing this game out as long as they can, because every game counts, every single morale counts. So even if this is a loss on their record, hold on, Little P coming in here for the save in the clutch, as that was not a very good one-on-one opportunity there. He kind of just mishandled the puck, and Little P easily gets that glove out there, plays great, aggressive goaltending style. And I'm not sure what that offensive draw there was from the Cyclones, because that was not, that could have been the dagger right there, and he unsuccessfully manages to put it into Little P's glove. Hedsvar looking for the puck here. Zon fighting for it in front at the hash marks. And Hockey Lord MVP looks for the shot. Easy save here coming in from Little P. A nice little glove grab. He might keep on. I think he's going to hold on to that to keep this game alive with 4 minutes and 21 seconds left. And this is something that we don't see very often. We've only seen this kind of performance from goalies a handful of times, but Little P coming in clutch for the Night Raid. And I'm not sure if we've seen this kind of performance here for a long time. And Hockey Lord MVP looks for another shot, blocked away defensively. And Elite Angles looking to carry it up, and unsuccessfully does so. But however, there's still a little bit of a fight here. Dangle's looking for that pass over down to Gaming. I think he's going to look for that dump pass here for Dangles. He managed to fight off the defenders here. They're trying desperately to make something happen. And Hedsvardo's going to successfully get that away. And Night Raid defense stops it away from Hockey Lord MVP, and Hockey Lord MVP loses all momentum that he had there with Gaming in front. And it's going to be hit away. Hold on, but Elite Dangles has a chance here. Takes a shot, but it's going to be a miss. Gaming picking it back up in front. This is a possible chance here. Hedsvardo is going to take that away. However, that was very close. And the Night Raid bounces it away here defensively once again, as the Cyclones are trying desperately to get behind that blue line, but they're unsuccessful in doing so. And Elite Dangles hits it away. Gaming trying to get a puck on this. Yes, stick on the puck. And he has a chance here in front if he gets a nice shot off. And it's a possible one-on-one opportunity here if something goes wrong for him. And Elite Dangles trying to pick it back up here. Zon's back on here ice. And Elite Dangles getting in front at the center. Trying to make it down here for Night Raid. Goes for the shot. And they're fighting desperately on that blue line, really trying to make this game end here. Night Raid is playing very solid, right here. Oh, the save from Little P! An absolutely robbery! Little P keeping them in the game with 52 shots on goal to 6. And Little P showing up for the Night Raid once again and is making this a very difficult game for the Cyclones, despite the Cyclones being a top-seeded team with multiple championship players, and they are not playing good hockey today. They are not taking advantage of the players that they are given. And Little P is time and time again performing at a top level here goaltending-wise and not making it happen. As Zahn tries to pick up this pace here, nice little tip in front. Hockey Lord MVP unsuccessfully gets the tip off, and Little P just grabs it there with no complications whatsoever. And it's going to be a hardcore battle here. Night Raid, this is something, again, that we have not seen in a very long time. A goaltender that's been putting in work and work and work all game. 2 minutes, 30 seconds in, and we are not seeing a good run here for the Cyclones, as this is a difficult opportunity here. Head Svardo trying to get a shot off in front, and they're going to look at that because that possibly was not a goal. I believe that was just a bounce in and out off of the goaltender. There's going to be a possible staff look around for that, at least from the angle that I was looking at. That was not a goal. It looked like it just hit off the pads and just kind of bounced back and teleported back. Perhaps a lag save. And it definitely looked like that from my angle. Do you want to look at that together since I'm on staff? Do you want to look Right. Is it back on? All right. Coming back here after a little bit of review, we can very much tell that it was a lag save, as Ayag is about to tell us right now into the game. Very clear, quick shot. So it looks like we're going to continue this game with some of the Cyclones players actually leaving, which could give Night Raid a huge advantage here, as most of the players that are left are not the strongest offensive players for the Cyclones. And Little P, it looks like time and time again, keeping the team in play here. The underdogs look to be taking advantage of the weak night that the Cyclones are having. And, you know, we've seen this game. It's been happening for quite some time here. However, this is going to be somewhat interesting if the Night Raid is able to pursue here and really win, going against, again, one of the top seed players. And really, we have to look at the, look at the statistics here, look at what's happening. And it seems that it's really just the Little P keeping this team within means. So this is a very structured performance here from Little P. He's playing very good fundamentally, not allowing them to do a lot. And we're going to pick it back up here as Night Raid has the advantage now. They have the people advantage, which means that they have the line change advantage. So if they draw out this game long enough, this could turn out to be very dangerous. Hockey Lord MVP looking up, looking to score, and they managed to put the dagger on from Hockey Lord MVP. And it looks like the Cyclones will take home this win after a long battle into OT. However, I must say, I don't think that they should be too proud of this victory here tonight, as really it was a one-man show from Little P, stopping everything for them. I don't believe that they should, go into the locker rooms happy tonight. This is a very clear, hard-fought victory, as Little P stops and defers everything here tonight. It looks like it's going to be about 57 shots on goal, a 56 out of 57 performance. So really can't complain about something like that, and there's not much that he can say to blame. That'll be it here for tonight. Thank you for tuning in to MPHL, and it was an interesting game. Thank you for watching.